Hey everybody, we're back again with Love Island, season 8, episode 7 now. We're on episode 7, and we have a new guy coming into the house. All right. Last time we had Liam leaving, so no one really got removed from the house because Liam left on his own. The couples are, we have Luca and Gemma, Ikenna and India, Demi and Amber, Andrew and Tasha, Davide and Ekensu, and the two not coupled up is Afia and Paige. All right. So these, how we stand. So, perfect. As you can see, we got Demi and Amber there talking about recoupling. Her face, just, I don't know what's going on here. This can't be natural. This doesn't look right to me. Sorry. Anyway, so she was nervous because apparently she wasn't sure if he would pick her. I don't know, who else would he pick? No one else is interested in him. No one else is interested in her. So, and she was like, well, you know, the public kind of chose us to be together. I wasn't sure if you really wanted to be. Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No one wants either one of you. And if anyone else was interested in Amber, guarantee you she would explore her options. He cannot. He would just end up in Liam's position if he didn't have her. So all the couples are pretty satisfied with their position. Davide, he was actually, he said that he would have chosen Ekensu regardless. I wasn't sure if he would have done that, but he said he would have, which would have made more sense for him. To be honest with you, choosing Ekensu would have been a better option for him as opposed to Gemma. See right here, Luca is very excited about being with Gemma, and of course, Gemma is keeping all of her cards close to her chest as usual. All right. Okay. And well, she did say that she's excited to be with Luca. So she's not showing it when she's with him, but she did say she was excited to be with him. Andrew and Tasha is going strong, I suppose. And then there's Ikenna in India, which I don't know. It just, he's just not really, he's just there to hang out. I don't understand. He's just not doing it. He's not participating in anything. He's not trying to get to know her. He's not trying to build a relationship or anything like that. He's just there, just chilling, just hanging out. And I think she wants to get involved in the situation, but she's not even making any moves or anything. She's just waiting for him to make a move, which is not happening. It's just like they're in a stalemate because she doesn't want to do anything and he's not doing anything. It's a weird dynamic they have there. Then there's Ekensu. She decided to make a move and she asked Davide if she can kiss him, and she went in for it. So you can see right here, they're making out in his bright yellow shirt. But he seems a lot more comfortable with her. He's laughing and smiling. As with Gemma, he was just, you know what I mean? He was grafting a little bit. He was making jokes, but she wasn't doing much. So you didn't get much of a response from him. But with her, he's actually reacting. The next morning, we have Jax coming into the house. Afia and Paige got a text that they're going to go on a date with Jax. So Jax here has no shirt on for some reason. He's a rugby player. And yeah, as you can see, he looks like he did some quick crunches and some push-ups before he before he got on camera. So he's definitely trying to ham it up a little bit. All right, so Paige was excited to go on the date with him. And as Paige is getting ready to go on this date, Gemma mentions that he looks like her ex. So, hold on a second. All right. So they talked. Paige and Jax, they're talking. She's flirting, she's doing the hair thing and all that. She's definitely into him, and it seems to be going well. And I think that is when Gemma informs everyone that that is her ex from a year and a half ago, apparently. But she's 19, ex from a year and a half ago, and she said they were together for 8 months. So they broke up a year and a half ago when she was 18 and a half. And 8 months, that moves into 17. And I know he's 23. So maybe there's just a different age of consent in the UK. Because stuff's not adding up. So the date with Paige went well. So you can see Paige walking away. And yeah, the date went well for them. Next up is Afia. Also wearing platform heels. Not as good in it, but she's trying. She works at a members only bar or club or something like that. So it's like, I don't know how she got that job. Maybe she's just really good at her job. she's not exactly, I mean, she's not unattractive. She's cute, but wouldn't pay top dollar to, you know, see that. All right. So the girls inform Paige that that's Gemma's ex, and she's like, well, you know, I'm not going to let that stop me. The date with Afia and Jax didn't, I mean, it wasn't bad. They were laughing and joking, but she was like asking him several questions twice. She's like, she asked him, what does he do? He told her he plays rugby. And she said, oh, you're in really good shape. And he's like, well, yeah, I got to be in shape for my job. And she's like, oh, what do you do? It's like rugby. Like she's not listening. She's just going through the motions. Yeah, she's gonna have to go. She's not yeah, she's not doing much. I mean, the only guy she's attracted to is Ikenna. She barely even made a move with him. She was barely doing anything. And now with other guys coming in, she's not making any moves. So like, why are you still there? Like, take a page from Liam and just leave. It's like, there's no point in you staying at all. All right. So everyone welcomes Jackson to the house. They all seem very friendly. He's joking and laughing with everybody. Yeah, it's all good. Of course, Luca is a little threatened because he felt like everything was going good after he got Gemma, and now he's got another competitor that he has to worry about, and now he's sweating bullets. He probably shouldn't have burned bridges. He could have been real comfortable with Paige, but you know, he wanted to go with Gemma, trying to put on the graft, and now he can't take the heat when the competition is on. Because I think he was confident with competing with Davide, because I mean, he can talk, and Davide can barely, you know, get his words out. But now that there's a real competition with her ex, he's not feeling that. Starting to think these are fake. Not large, but they're definitely, the skin is a little tight. It's looking like it might be fake. All right, so everyone is talking about the new situation with Gemma having her ex in the house, and that's just a popular conversation about the entire house. And then we have Ekinsu now trying to flirt a little bit with Jax. Well, I mean, Jax is also making a move on her. She's asking him some questions. See how it goes, but she doesn't seem like she's that interested in him. And plus, she's like 27 and he's 23. So yeah, I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere. I think he's more just interested because she just seems she seems a little loose, to be honest with you. She was also discussing with was in India. So it was Ekinsu in India, and Ekinsu was pretty much talking about the fact that she felt like she's giving too much to Davide, and he's not giving anything really back, and she just wants him to graft a little bit. And India was saying that she felt the same from Kenna, which is not true. She's not really giving him much. She's trying kind of, but her version of trying is pretty much just broaching conversation. She got good communication skills, but she's not really trying to make anything happen. So they are sitting around doing the old gossipy thing, as they do. Right. So we can skip that. I think we got the gist. I mean, their initial conversation, just saying, "Oh, this is how you feel." That's pretty much the entire conversation. But they talked in circles more than necessary after that. I just kind of zoned out. They kept talking. All right. Paige is trying to get to know Jax. She's making moves. I think we all get the gist that Luca is a little nervous about her ex being in there, and he, you know, took her aside and asked her questions about how she's feeling about the whole situation. Whatever, not important. All right, so it is the night, and everyone is having some drinks, and they're playing a drinking game. Never have I ever. All right. So pretty much the game goes, the person says a phrase, never have I ever, and whatever it is. And if the person has done it, they take a drink. So see them all sitting around, see never have I ever. Uh, can't remember. Well, they started with again Sue, and I can't remember what the first thing she says. I think, what was it? It was something sexual, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, she said, never have I ever kissed a member of the opposite sex. She drank, all the girls drank, and Dami also drank. And, Davide asked him about it. He's like, oh, it was my best friend. So I guess him and his best friend, they lock lips sometimes. It's all good. Yes. Um, can't remember what Andrews were. Most of them, but there's a question about never I've ever had a threesome, and most of the people drinking was Ekin Su and Davide, and also Paige. Paige was very thoughty, which makes sense. I remember the first game that they played. She was I think she was the one that had what was it? She had a threesome, I believe that what it was. And after the whole threesome question, Davide asked if anyone had a foursome. Never have I ever had a foursome. He drank, like, Sue drank, and Paige drank again. She had a foursome as well. And uh, someone said, never have I ever slept with, oh, I think it was Davide. Never have I ever slept with girlfriend or boyfriend of one of my close friends, and he drank. Apparently, he was in a whole cucking situation where his friend asked him to sleep with his girlfriend while he watched. So yeah, that was some weirdness there. I think Ekin-Su drank as well for that one. Um, I think Paige also drank. Yeah, there was another one. Have I ever hooked up with an ex? Like got back with an ex. I think that was Ikena's question. Never have ever hooked up with an ex, and I think Jax drank and Gemma drank as well. So they probably got back together and hooked up a little bit after that. And what was it? There was another one. Uh, what was? I can't remember. What was it? I think it was like a relationship one. Uh, I can't remember. Anyways, that was pretty much the game. A lot was revealed. So they dealt with the fallout of that. After the game, Luca went and sit with some of the guys, and he was talking about how he felt deflated after he was on an all-time high after choosing Gemma, and now he's kind of deflated because her ex is in here, and he has to compete with him. And yeah, and Jax took Gemma aside. That conversation. He's flirting. She's kind of responding a little bit, and I mean, you can see there's definitely something there with her and him. So yeah, I think that was it. That was it. Just kind of ended on Jax talking to Gemma and Luca feeling a little bit down. See you there. All right, so that is it for episode 7. Bye.